Well, it certainly is a tough way to start the week as the Eagles lost in overtime down in Dallas, the final 29-23. CSN football analyst Ray Didinger joins us to talk some X's and O's. And Ray, so many questions, so little time, but here we go. Why Wendell Smallwood in the fourth quarter, do you think?
That's a very good question, Jeff. It's one of many questions I think that a lot of people are asking today, probably including the coaches asking themselves. I think that was the first domino that kind of knocked over a lot of other dominoes that led to the Eagles losing a game they probably should have won. They had really had the Cowboys kind of under control, and they put Smallwood in for the first time, and they hand him the ball in the first play. He gets stripped. The Cowboys recover, turn it into a field goal, and it kind of gets them back in the game. Yeah, that was a question. That was a decision that was made at that time. That was one of many that were made down the stretch that you really have to ask yourself why. Because I think ultimately that began the road to defeat.
And I have another one for you, and I don't expect you to look into your crystal ball and go into the head of the coach, but here again they chose to run out the clock instead of trying a field goal, and Caleb Sturgis had been pretty good in the game. Why do you think they chose to just run out the clock and go to overtime?
Well, you could ask that question too. I would back it up a little bit to the possession after the Smallwood fumble, where they had a third down play and they made I thought a really bad call for that swing pass out to Darren Sproles, who had been really good all night, but that was a play I didn't think had very much chance. There was actually more risk than opportunity there. Running that play to Sean Lee's side, winds up losing 6 yards. And even though in my mind it still didn't take you out of field goal range, I mean, you're looking at a 52, 53-yarder, and Sturgis had already made from 55. I mean, I still would have tried the field goal. But losing that yardage made Doug Peterson rethink it. He winds up punting the ball back to the Cowboys, and the Cowboys come down, score the touchdown that ties the game and forces overtime. I mean, many, many things went wrong. Receivers dropped too many passes. The defense let down in some key situations. But more than anything, when you look back on this game, number one, it's a big missed opportunity. And why? I think it came down to some probably mistakes on the part of the coaching staff. And, you know, Doug Peterson, we talk about rookie players all the time. Well, sometimes rookie coaches coach like rookie coaches too. And I think last night was that kind of game.
Ray, always great to talk to you. We'll talk to you down the line.
All right, Jeff. Take care. Bye-bye.
CSN football analyst Ray Didinger.